Guys, I think I'm getting sick again. I'm really struggling. It's almost 7 a.m. and I haven't slept. And I've taken quetiapine. And it's not making me sleep. I feel like I'm backing myself into a corner. Because I'm I'm splitting and I'm starting to not trust anyone. Things are really tense between me and my husband right now, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me imagining it. I'm gonna be on my own all day today. My parents have just left to go on holiday, and my husband's left for the day because he's spending some time with his dad and his mum. He's not going to be home for over 12 hours. I'm starting to just not trust anyone again. I don't know why. I feel like people are just going to get really pissed off with me for moaning about how I feel. I really need my husband to be here. Oh God, I don't know what I need. I need to just not think. And I can't sleep. I really need to sleep, but I can't. I feel so hopeless. I need help, but there isn't any. I don't understand why I'm feeling like this again. I'm scared that I'm gonna do something really stupid. It's Christmas time and I don't want to ruin anyone's, Christmas time, and so I don't want to keep moaning to people and spoiling things for them. When you have suicidal thoughts, and you have a condition where the symptoms are suicidal thoughts, impulsiveness, and self-destructive, you're really fighting. I feel like I'm losing the battle. I just want to sleep. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I feel like this now. I feel like it's been getting worse ever since. I don't even know. I'm just exhausted. Mentally and physically. I don't know what to do. I feel like going out and getting absolutely pissed. It's so hard to describe, but it's like your mind turns yourself against people. Sometimes it's like you're living with strangers. Like, people that you love. They just feel like strangers to you. And you need them to feel like your husband or your mum, and they don't. And it's all in your head. And it just makes you feel alone. Like, right now, I want my husband. I don't want to be on my own. But even if my husband was here, it wouldn't make me feel any better because it just doesn't feel like it's my husband. Him not being here is stressing me out, but him being here would stress me out too. That's why it's so isolating.
Hi guys. So this morning was a really bad morning, and I think it's a combination of things. I think, to be honest, that I may need an increase in my medication and in my antipsychotics. I feel now like I did before my diagnosis. I don't know whether I just was living on this wave of relief and I don't know, I think it was basically a bit too ambitious to think that just getting a diagnosis would make me happy. It did, but I think it was all false feelings, as in riding on that wave of, yes, I'm finally being taken seriously, I'm gonna get help, I'm being put on medication, and I was extremely happy, like euphoric happy. And slowly, week after week, it's just kind of ebbed away. I keep thinking that I've been depressed since Wednesday, but I just watched one of my videos back because I was editing. I'm way behind on my vlogs, but I was editing the video of the 8th or the 7th of December, and I talk about the fact that I'm feeling really down and really depressed in that one, but it's strange because I don't remember feeling depressed until Wednesday, but apparently I was. My tablets are no longer making me sleep, my quetiapine, and so it's hard because I get into the routine of, I've gotten myself into the routine of staying up late, taking my tablets late, like literally just taking my tablets when I feel like, okay, sleep time, which yesterday was like 4 o'clock in the morning. The night before was probably about 5. It's not good for me anyway. I mean, other people can handle it, but for me, it messes with my mind. It just kind of mimics the effect, I guess, of depression, you know, like sleeping all day and not being able to sleep in the night. So even if I'm not depressed, like staying up all night and sleeping all day, it reminds me of being depressed, and it makes me feel like I am depressed, if that makes sense. I mean, naturally I am a night owl. I think I need to start taking my health a lot more seriously than I have. I know it triggers me, and I will do it anyway. If you could hear my heavy breathing, I've had a really tight chest for the last 3 days, and so I just talked to my husband, and it really is all in my head. I'm not well. I don't know what to do because I'm getting therapy and I'm on antipsychotics. I mean, I'm on a very low dose. Maybe I need to have the dose upped, and my antidepressants, I can actually have them go from 150 to 200. I think I might do that. This is life now, isn't it? I mean, it always has been anyway, but it's now with more drugs. Constantly upping drugs because they're no longer effective. Relying on chemicals to make you happy and stable and human. It is chemical happiness. Anyway, so I told my husband that I think I'm getting sick again. I'm not letting myself hide things because that creates barriers for me, and then anxiety and isolation. So I haven't done much today. I'm still feeling the effects of the cold that I had. I woke at about 1 and I read for a bit, and then I went back to sleep and I woke at about 4, so I'm gonna have difficulty sleeping tonight. Hubby's on his way home and I'm really getting back into reading at the minute. Yeah, so when I woke up I ate pizza. Well, actually I kind of self-medicate a lot with sugar or food in general, carbohydrates. I'm diabetic, and eating carbs and sugar puts me to sleep, like literal food coma. So after my husband left and my parents, they left at about 6:30 this morning. My husband took them to the airport. I got up in the aim to eat, to put myself to sleep, and I ate some pizza and a custard slice cake. I have to be careful because I have put on so much weight, and I hate it. I really do hate it. I mean, I need to get this weight off, and I mean, look at it. I don't like it. Antipsychotics makes you put on weight, makes you store weight, and makes you extra hungry. So then when I got up, I had some more pizza and just like 2 slices, for lunch. And my husband's bringing me a pizza home when he gets home. So, I just watched a film called Welcome to Me with Kristen Wiig. I love her. She's brilliant. It was about, basically, she has borderline personality disorder. She is off her meds, and she ends up winning the lottery, and she's obsessed with like Oprah Winfrey and talk shows. So she basically buys her own talk show. And it was interesting because although it made me really cringe, because sometimes she was like very kind of robotic and deliberately weird, if that makes sense. Like, you'd know there was something wrong with her just by having a quick conversation with her. And that isn't necessarily true with borderline people, but a lot of her behaviors I recognized in myself, but also the traits of borderline, like the dangerous behaviors and reckless behaviors, self-destruction, all that kind of thing. And yeah, it was really interesting. I've only ever seen one other movie about borderline, and that was Girl Interrupted with Winona Ryder and Angelina Jolie, Brittany Murphy. Really love that film. I've seen it a couple of times. Again, I didn't really identify with Winona Ryder's issues too much. But anyway, I am actually in the middle of writing a review about the movie, and I will post it on my blog, but I will also do a whole other video on it as well. I'm planning on doing quite a few different videos. I want to read and watch things about borderline and post reviews on them. I want to research therapies. Also, I've done an ASMR video. I'm not claiming that it's good or anything like that, but I find them helpful, and so I don't know. It's just, I like making videos. Yeah, I've got a range of videos coming up. I want to do some videos with my husband. I want to talk about what our Christmas plans are and what our Christmas traditions are as a couple. So maybe do some couple tags. I've got a lot of videos recorded already. And also I'm going to be doing Diary of a Borderline. I've been writing in a journal since 2009 when I was first diagnosed with a personality disorder. So I've recorded the first entry of how I felt when I found out that. And I haven't edited it yet, but I will do, and I will be putting it up, and I will be basically reading my diary. And there's a lot of very personal, very embarrassing. I'm gonna just read it all because it may help someone. I'm feeling a lot better. My husband is gonna come home and we're gonna talk about how I'm feeling and plan of action. So I think I'm okay. I've got therapy on Wednesday. Okay. I'm really gonna go now. Bye.